few weeks ago, Hyperice reached out, and Tyler, shout out Tyler, and they said they were listening to our podcast, Movement is Medicine, and if we would be interested in testing out some of their devices, the massage gun and the little vibrating ball. And I said, sure, it would be great, but to be completely upfront with you, we're not really big fans of devices like that because the evidence plus versus the claims they don't always match up. And Tyler, to his credit, said, look, we get it. We're trying to improve and get better and match up the claims. And they sent us the massage gun, and it's a great tool. I mean, it's high quality. It feels good. We really like playing around with it. And then we got on the call with Tyler, and I told him exactly that. It's a high quality device. Vibration is great. It feels good, but it still doesn't really, in most instances, do what the claims typically do. So I said, if you're really interested in having us implement this, let us develop a study. Granted, it's more of a case study, and it's not high clinical precision. We get it, but it would still be a good study. And again, to their credit, they got with their team and said, what do you need? So we thought it over, and we thought it'd be pretty cool to develop a study with our members at Recharge to test a few things that we think are effective or could be effective for our needs, utilizing some of the Hyperice devices. So the study is going to consist of about 20 people, and we're going to break the study into 4 sections. Section 1, or one group of members, is going to do a workout. And then after the workout, they are going to just do some active cool down protocols that we designed. Another group is going to be our control group. Is they'll do the workout and then they will go home. So they will have no cool downs. And then we're going to have 2 groups that will utilize the Hyperice equipment. And we'll break that down into 2 groups. One, a massage group, and the other one is the compression leg group that we're going to dive into a little bit more in a second with Corey and Megan. So, and as our members do whatever they're assigned to, they're going to track several factors that we're going to see. Number 1 is we're going to track soreness. How sore are they immediately after the workout? How sore are they immediately after doing whatever they're assigned to in their group? And then how sore are they 24 hours after the workout? And then we'll see how effective Hyperice devices are to a active cool down or a group that does absolutely nothing. And we'll track the results over a 6-week period. So let's get a little bit deeper and see how we're going to utilize the Hyperice equipment with the compression leg and the massage gun and other devices.
So I have the Normatec leg compression sleeves here by Hyperice. These were one of the 2 devices that were sent to us by Hyperice for our little experiment. These, kind of like the massage gun, feel very high quality, durable equipment. Right now, it's going through the lower extremity protocol where the devices inflate down by the feet first, slowly work their way up the legs. The idea here, the claims behind it is you can do this before or after exercise, before as like a increasing blood flow warm up. And then but then the paperwork also says that there can be a cool down protocol as well. So in our study, our members will have these on for 10 minutes after their workout, and it's supposed to help with recovery and soreness.
All right. These are the Hyperice massage guns, I guess is what they call them. So you saw probably me using it before, but there's different settings on how fast this will move. There's also separate like inserts for these things you can put on there. These comes off. So 10 minutes, we're gonna standardize it in terms of like what muscle groups to flow through and the order and all that and how much time to spend on each spot. There are claims out there that it breaks up scar tissue. That's not true. But it can be one of those like feel-good things. So what we're looking at with these guys are your soreness levels, essentially. And it may have an effect, it may not. That's the reason we're doing this whole kind of fun little experiment. And we'll measure soreness right after the workout, 24 hours after workout. You'll have a whole thing to fill out for all of that. So we'll do this over a 6-week period, which is about the rest of this cycle, testing this out 2 to 3 times a week with a group of people.